Hey guys, this is Bolt RN coming to you from my workplace in Atlanta. This is actually shot on my iPhone camera right here, so you'll have to forgive me for the low-fi quality. But this is an example of kind of the life of a travel nurse here. I wanted to get a quick little video to show you here. You've got all this cool view around you when you get off work as a travel nurse. Every 13 weeks you get to change up your location. Here currently I'm in the city in Atlanta. Sometimes you're in more suburban or rural areas, so you get a little bit more of a countryside view, but typically most assignments are going to be in a city type area like Atlanta or other bigger hospitals like this one I'm at currently now, which is Piedmont. I'll show you Piedmont Hospital, a little bit of it. This is of course just one little side aspect view of it, but this is the hospital currently, and then that is the city of Atlanta, at least the Buckhead area of Atlanta. Atlanta's all broken up in a bunch of different areas. There's downtown, there's midtown, there's Buckhead, and then there's a whole bunch of suburban subline kind of towns. But anyway, so as a travel nurse, you get to come into work and then you get off and you get to have cool sights like this, and it's a beautiful day out actually. But besides that, you get to see cool things and experience cool stuff, different stuff from what you'd normally do, and every 13 weeks it changes. So for 13 weeks I appreciate this view. Every day I leave work, my feet are tired and I'm overworked and overstressed, but then I get to see the scenery and something new and different and interesting to me, and it's kind of worth it. And then in 13 weeks you go somewhere else and you see something else that's new. So that is one of the benefits of being a travel nurse. So I hope you like that, and if you plan to ever come to Atlanta and you were looking for maybe what the hospitals might look like or what the scenery is like, I hope this kind of gives you a little heads up. So another thing to consider when you're going to pick your location for traveling is traffic. Currently now I'm stuck in Atlanta downtown traffic, and that's no fun. So that takes away some of the enjoyment that I had by seeing the nice sunset and the pretty view. Now you're stuck in traffic. So that's something to consider when you're going to go somewhere. If you're going downtown, you're going to be living downtown like I chose here currently. You will be fighting traffic. You will be parking your car probably far off away from where you're actually staying, where you're living. Most places downtown don't have parking lots that are designated to that condo. So you'll have to park in a garage downtown farther away, and you'll walk to and from work in the mornings. And you'll deal with traffic. And you'll pay for parking. So those are some things to consider too. So another pro tip: get used to leaving your car in a parking garage, because that's what you'll be doing when you live in downtown. So if you're not comfortable with this being your everyday atmosphere, don't travel to a downtown city. So this is my neighborhood downtown, and this is kind of a little view of what it's like to live downtown in a city. You got a lot of activity, a lot of different stuff going on here, a lot of people. So it's always exciting. Every day you come home, you see different people, different things, usually somebody seemingly crazy, and street performers, there's malls, shopping centers, all kinds of stuff. So this is just a little glimpse of what it's like downtown in my neighborhood. So this is my building that I stay in. It's called Peachtree Towers. So it's a downtown condo. Not everybody has to come stay in a condo downtown. It's just what I picked to stay in. It's kind of the experience I was looking for Atlanta. And it's loud and it's interesting. This is the front courtyard here, and then of course the busy, crazy city street. And this is the SunTrust building right in front of it here. The SunTrust building is one of the tallest buildings in Atlanta, and it's cool architecture. But if you come here, you have to be aware you will be stopped by probably 5 homeless people per day downtown, And so bring dollar bills that you can hand out to them, and you'll deal with a lot of noise, traffic, activity. But for 13 weeks, it's all about the experience, and so it's pretty cool. This is probably the real reason I would say picking a condo downtown when you travel nurse. You get this option of being in a high-rise. Yes, you have to park your car in a parking garage. Yes, you have to deal with the traffic. Yeah, you're going to have to walk from the garage to your condo, which is probably, for me, it's about a quarter of a mile to and from. But at the end of the day, you get this kind of porch, or I don't know, whatever you would call this. It's not really a porch, but this kind of area out here that you can step out in of your condo and just look out over this downtown area. I don't know how much you can actually see, but anyway, so it's pretty high up. So anyway, you get to see the sunset out there, which the camera doesn't really want to pick up on, but if it could, you could see how beautiful it was. But that is one of the true benefits of being downtown. Probably one of my favorite things about working here in Atlanta and staying here downtown is the beautiful views, the sunsets, the food, the culture here. Atlanta's culture is a lot like what I'm used to growing up with. But for people who are not from the South, it's truly an awesome southern city.